Generally, I listen to anything and everything it depends on my mood. Like, if I'm feeling happy, then I listen to John Lennon because he makes me very happy.
Electro, should I say? Acoustic, hip-hop is all good.
Some classical, mostly a lot of alternative, heavy rock, that kind of thing, but kind of whatever's up and coming locally.
Everything, pretty much indie, I guess.
I grew up in South Africa, you see, and my favorite band back then was U2 because it was my anti-apartheid band. And
I'm into more urban music, and I'm now getting into electronic music, but I definitely grew up on hip-hop, and that's my main thing.
Successful music isn't necessarily the best music. It's marketed to certain people, certain groups, and it gives them something to identify with, whether it be speed metal or country.
What if we were faced with a new medium, a new network, a new system that connected the people and places of the world in a new way? What if that system is here? What if that time is now?
I just think music is a huge value to society and to who we are as people, and a really important reflection of just again who we are and our different personalities and the uniqueness of how God created each of us.
It matters. Like, everything revolves around music. There's songs for every emotion, everything that you could go through.
Kids growing up in the suburbs and whatnot tend to have a different opinion than kids growing up in urban cities on music, and I think that's why people have strong opinions on it, because the music has more to do than music. It's your lifestyle.
It's one of the common things that all cultures have, and even though it expresses itself in different ways, I do think it's very important, and learning about different cultures' music is a good way to kind of bridge the gap of those cultures.
Oh, Jesus, I want you to increase.
We're all humans, we all have stories to tell, and we all have things to say, and that's why music becomes so powerful, is because when you can't talk or speak what you need to say, that's where music comes in handy.
I guess music affects a person's mood, hey? How he feels, and it also affects a person's perceptions.
The way people feel is connected to the energy, like I said, that's in music.
Born as a Catholic, and I don't necessarily go to church anymore. But as a young, I was in church, and music is everything, and there's a spiritual sense of music. When you listen to someone sing and harmonize things, I mean, it's really on a deeper level.
It's more than just what we hear. It's how we internally interact with the music we're listening to, and whatever your spiritual leaning or faith is, I mean, yeah, it does definitely matter spiritually, definitely.
I think there's a huge spiritual connection, and that's why music's so important within churches, and being able to lead worship and share our faith through singing and in a response just to our relationship with God.
advice. You got to put up your guns and fight. There's always war, nothing ever turns out right. Take my advice. No te late. Estoy con mis amigos. No te late. Pero si te llevo a la playa. Te llevo a comer. Te llevo a la marina de mi país. Take me down, little Susie. Take me down.
I'd love to know, but I never will, unless I live a really long time, where music's going.